cinema-quality entertainment that goes wherever you do.
Samsung is a multinational
The Samsung
conglomerate.
Galaxy S. That's
The company
wonder
was
of
founded on
Samsung.
March 1st, 1938 by Lee Byung-Chul. And as of 2018, the company has $208.5 billion US, and to this very day, the company is still alive and healthy. So, how did it become so popular? Let's find out. 1938 to 1970. In 1938, Lee Byung-Chul, of a large landowning family in the Uryong country, moved to nearby Daegu City and founded Samsung Sangoho. Samsung started out as a small trading company with 40 employees located in Sudong, now Ingyo-dong. It dealt with dried fish, locally grown groceries, and noodles. The company proposed and Lee moved its head office to Seoul in 1947. When the Korean War broke out, he was forced to leave Seoul. He started a sugar refinery in Busan named Chiljedang. In 1954, Lee founded Chilmojik and built the plant in Shamsin-dong, Daegu.
Galaxy S2.
It was the largest woolen mill ever in the country. Samsung diversified into many different areas. Lee sought to establish Samsung as a leader in a wide range of industries. Samsung moved into lines of business such as insurance, securities, and retail. In 1947, Cho Hong-jae, Hyosung Group's founder, jointly invested in a new company called Samsung Molson Gongsa, or the Samsung Trading Corporation, with Samsung's founder Lee Byung-Chul. The trading firm grew to become the present-day Samsung C&T Corporation. After a few years, Cho and Lee separated due to differences in management style. Cho wanted a 30 equity share. Samsung Group was separated into Samsung Group and Hyosung Group, Hankook Tire, and other businesses. In the late 1960s, Samsung Group entered the electronics industry. It formed several electronics-related divisions such as Samsung Electronics Devices, Samsung Electro Mechanics, Samsung Corning, and Samsung Semiconductor and Telecommunications, and made the facility in Suwon. Its first product was black and white, was a black and white television set. 1970 to 1990. In 1980, Samsung acquired the gummy-based Hanguk Jeonjan Tongsun and entered telecommunications hardware. And early products were switchboards. The facility was developed into the telephone and fax manufacturing systems and became the center of Samsung's mobile phone manufacturing. They have produced over 800 million mobile phones to date.
Samsung Galaxy S3.
The company grouped them together under Samsung Electronics in the 1980s. After Lee, the founder's death in 1987, Samsung Group was separated into 4 business groups: Samsung Group, Shinsegae Group, CJ Group, Hansel Group, and the Zhongang Group. Shinsegae, the discount department store, was originally part of Samsung Group, separated in the 1990s from the Samsung Group along with CJ Group, food/chemicals/entertainment/logistics, Hansel Group, paper/telecom, and the Zhongang Group, media. Today, these separated groups are independent and they are not part of or connected to the Samsung Group. One Hansel Group representative said, "Only people ignorant of the laws governing the business world could believe something so absurd," adding, when Hansel separated from the Samsung Group in 1991, it served all payment guarantees and shareholding ties with Samsung affiliates. One Hansel Group source asserted Hansel, Shinsegae, and CJ have been under independent management since their respective separations from the Samsung Group. One Shinsegae department store executive director said, "Shinsegae has no payment investment guarantees associated with the Samsung Group. In the 1980s, Samsung Electronics began to invest heavily in research and development investments that were pivotal in pushing the company to the forefront of the global electronics industry. In 1982, it built a television assembly plant in Portugal. In 1984, a plant in New York. In 1985, a plant in Tokyo. In 1987, a facility in England, and another facility in Austin, Texas in 1996. As of 2012, Samsung has invested more than $13 million in the Austin facility, which operates under the same name, Samsung Austin Semiconductor. This makes the Austin location the largest foreign investment in Texas and one of the largest single foreign investments in the United States. 1990 to 2000, Samsung started to rise as an international corporation in the 1990s. Samsung's construction branch was awarded contracts to build one of the two Petronas towers in Malaysia, Taipei 101 in Taiwan, and the Burj Khalifa in United Arab Emirates. In 1993, Lee Kun-hee sold off 10 of Samsung's group subsidiaries, downsized the company, and merged other operations to concentrate on three industries: electronics, engineering, and chemicals. In 1996, the Samsung Group reacquired the Sung Kai-won University Foundation. Samsung became the world's largest producer of memory chips in 1992 and is the world's second largest chip maker after Intel.
The new water-resistant Galaxy
In 1995, it created its first liquid crystal display screen. 10 years later, Samsung grew to be the world's largest manufacturer of liquid crystal display panels. Sony, which had not invested in large-size TFT LCDs, contacted Samsung to cooperate, and in 2006, SLCD was established as a joint venture between Samsung and Sony in order to provide a stable supply of LCD panels for both manufacturers. SLCD was owned by Samsung 50% plus 1 share and Sony 50 minus 1 share, and operates its factories and facilities in Tanjung, South Korea. As of December 26, 2011, it was announced that Samsung had acquired the state of Sony in this joint venture. Compared to other major Korean companies, Samsung survived the 1997 Asian financial crisis relatively unharmed. However, Samsung Motor was sold to Renault at a significant loss. As of 2010, annual Samsung is 80.1% owned by Renault and 19.9% owned by Samsung. Additionally, Samsung manufactured a range of aircraft from the 1980s to the 1990s. The company was founded in 1999 as Korea Aerospace Industries, KAI, in the result of a merger between the three domestic major aerospace divisions of Samsung Aerospace, Daewoo Heavy Industries, and Hyundai Space and Aircraft Company. However, Samsung still manufactures aircraft engines and gas turbines. 2000 to present. In 2000, Samsung opened a development center in Warsaw, Poland. Its work began with a set-top box technology before moving into digital TV and smartphones. The smartphone platform was developed with partners, officially launched with the original Samsung Solaris line of devices and other derivatives in 2008, which was later developed into Samsung Galaxy line of devices, including Note, Edge, and other products. In 2010, Samsung announced a 10-year growth strategy centered around 5 businesses. One of these businesses was to be focused on biopharmaceuticals, to which has committed 2,100,000 watts. In the first quarter of 2012, Samsung Electronics became the world's largest mobile phone maker by unit sales, overtaking Nokia, which had been the market leader since 1998. On August 24, 2012, 9 American jurors ruled that Samsung Electronics had to pay Apple $1.5 billion in damages for violating 6 of its patents on smartphone technology. The award was still less than $2.5 billion requested by Apple. The decision also ruled that Apple did not violate 5 Samsung patents cited in the case. Samsung desired the decision, saying that the move could harm the sector. It also followed a South Korean ruling stating that both companies were guilty of infringing on each other's intellectual property. In first trading after the ruling, Samsung shares of the Kospi index fell 7.7%, the largest fall since October 24, 2008, to 1,177,000 Korean won. Apple then sought to ban the sales of 8 Samsung phones: Galaxy S4G, Galaxy S2, AT&T, Galaxy S2 Skyrocket, Galaxy S2 T-Mobile, Galaxy S2 Epic 4G, Galaxy S Showcase, Droid Charge, and Galaxy Prevail in the United States, which has been denied by the court. In 2015, Samsung has been granted more US patents than any other company, including IBM, Google, Sony, Microsoft, and Apple. The company received 7,679 utility patents through December 11th. The Galaxy Note 7 smartphone went on sale on August 19, 2016. However, in early September 2016, Samsung suspended sales of the phone and announced an informal recall. This occurred after some units of the phones had batteries with a defect that caused them to produce excessive heat, leading to fires and explosions. Samsung replaced the recalled units of the phones with a new version. However, it was later discovered that the new version of the Galaxy Note 7 also had the battery defect. Samsung recalled all Galaxy Note 7 smartphones worldwide on October 10, 2016, and permanently ended production of the phone the following day. In 2018, Samsung launched the world's largest mobile phone manufacturing facility in Noida, India, with a guest of honor including Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And there's the history of Samsung. How did it become so popular? Well, I would have to say that it's probably because of them being one of the second largest, well, not maybe second, but with them being like one of the largest smartphone companies in the world, because the largest phone manufacturers in the world are Apple and Samsung, and they're basically both competitors, and both of them are very popular, and they also have around the same popularity as well. So that's how Samsung became popular, in my opinion. Anyways, I sure hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys haven't enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.